I know many of you are going to be looking for a new job this year. Maybe you've recently become unemployed, maybe you're still employed, but you've set yourself a goal to find a new job in the next 12 months. If you're new to the channel, my name is Bill Benoist. I'm a certified professional career coach here in Silicon Valley. And in today's video, I want to talk about 5 things that you need to prepare for if you're going out into the job market. So number 1 is your resume. And what I want to talk about here is especially important if you're an older worker, somebody 50 years old or over. And that is, there is age discrimination out there. It's often a perception based upon the resume. They've not even met you yet. And to get past this, you want to make sure that your resume is age proof. You don't need to go back more than 10 years, definitely no more than 15 years on a resume as far as dates are concerned. So if you have older work experience but you want to keep it on the resume, put it under a heading additional work experience, but don't put any dates on it. Also, make sure that the formatting is correct and that you have relevant keywords based upon the positions that you're going to be applying for. So resume, number 1, make sure that you have that in order. Number 2 is your LinkedIn profile. You want your LinkedIn to be working for you 24/7. I mean, here's the thing, a resume is reactive in nature. You see a position out there, you send in your resume. Somebody says, hey John, send me your resume, I'm going to float it around my company. You're being reactive in nature. But LinkedIn is proactive. It works for you 24/7, but you need to set it up correctly. And what that means is having a good profile photo out there, making sure that you have keywords also in the LinkedIn profile in the About section, and also a headline that works for you, that really stands out. Number 3, you got to prepare for the interview. This is something that I think most people don't do. They don't prepare ahead of time for questions that they're likely going to be asked. So do you know how you're going to answer? Tell me a little bit about yourself, or what happened at your last job. Do you know how you're going to answer the question, what are your salary expectations? Or what do you think your biggest weakness is? What do I have to worry about if I hire you? And of course, those behavioral type of problems or behavioral type of questions that can be problems. Tell me a time when. Give me an example of. These are all things that you need to prepare for. And then finally, you have to have a job search strategy. All right, so maybe there is some companies out there that you are really considering, really looking into. You need to start networking. You need to start forming relationships within those companies. So these are the and that's only 4 actually. So what's the 5th one? It's the mindset. And what I mean by that is, when you lose a job, or even when you're out there looking for a new job, it's difficult. It could be emotionally draining, and you need to take care of yourself. So these are the 5 things that I'm talking about here: your resume, LinkedIn, interviewing, job search strategy, and the right mindset, a positive mindset. Now, there's something else that I want to mention to you, and that is, should you be working with a career coach? And I'm not trying to advertise my services or anything on this. I just want to talk about career coaching in general and how this may help you. So first off, there's a number of different avenues that you can take for getting support in this. I mean, number 1, you can certainly work with a career coach, but let's say that you've recently been displaced by your organization. Check to see if there's any career services available that your former HR department has contracted with career transition companies out there. So a lot of the tech firms, here in Silicon Valley do this, and I've worked with some of these career transition companies, and I can tell you that I've worked with clients remotely that have been all over the United States and even all over different countries. So this is something that you want to check out. Is there a career transition company that your HR department contracted with is can be providing you career coaching services at no charge for you? A lot of times there's nonprofit organizations within your area, so make sure that you check with the unemployment office or just do a Google search for nonprofit coaching. And then finally, if you do invest in a career coach, you're probably going to ask yourself, well, is it really worth it? Let me give you a couple of numbers here just to maybe, share this with you. You make the determination what you think the ROI is. If you are making $50,000 a year $50,000 a year, if you divide that by 2,080, that comes out to about $24 an hour, which is, on a 40-hour work week, and I know a lot of us work more than 40 hours, but on a 40-hour work week, you're looking at about $960. If you're making $100,000 a year, you divide that by 2,080, it comes out to about $48 an hour, or $1,920 a week. So whether it's $960 a week, or if you're at $100,000, $1,920, it could be a lot more, it could be a lot less. But look at that versus the cost of the coaching. So in my example, and I have really limited now myself to one-on-one coaching because I have the online classes, and YouTube is monetized, so I have that. But I do some coaching. I limit it to just a couple of clients a month. If you work with me and you put everything into play that I share with you, and you land just 1 week sooner than had you never worked with a career coach at all, well, you know what? That $50,000 job at $920, you've already made that money back and then some. And the thing is, and there's been statistics out there, there's a number of different studies out there that have shown that working with a career coach will, usually help you land a lot sooner than just 1 week ahead of schedule or ahead of time. So anyway, that's the ROI on career coaching. It's something I would definitely consider. Again, whether you are unemployed right now or you're looking for a new job in the future. So I hope you found this video informative and useful, and if you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit that bell notification, as I do upload new career tips and strategies every Tuesday, and I'd hate for you to miss anything. Thanks again for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you next week.